total share here. I love this idea of a texture spray. I don't understand how to use it, and I'm going to selfishly learn that right now with you and Marina, because this is a big way to get that. If you have layers, or if you lack layers and you feel like you have no style and you want that PC and the texture and again thickening, and this is a translucent dry finish volumizing spray. So now we're pivoting. We're not on wet hair anymore. This is what you put on your dry hair as kind of a last step. And it will wake up flat, limp, lifeless hair, give it texture. By the way, here's what's happening. And by the way, I'm wrong. This doesn't go on dry hair. It goes on damp hair, right?
No, this is dry hair.
Okay,
you're
fine,
right.
fine. Just making sure.
No, you're right.
So this is the Dryspun Texture Spray. And then down here, you're getting the thickening spray.
That's the one that goes on
yes,
wet,
which goes on damp hair, which this is the tiny travel guy of the one we brought you earlier in the biggie size. Now in the Dryspun Texture Spray that goes on dry hair, $36 bill, so by the way, he's free. You have to choose one of two formulas. The original formula is for fine, thin hair. The light formula is for a little bit more medium, thicker hair. Either way, everything on your screen, easy pay, free ship. Sale price goes away at the end of the day, and this is a $52 bundle, and this is the only presentation of it on the day. Okay, so let's start with Dryspun.
Dryspun Light, by the way, is brand new. We just launched this very recently, within the past couple months.
Thicker, medium hair, like not the Angel Fine, but
not
like
the Angel Fine.
Yeah,
so you get two different formulas. If you're someone who's looking for, and I gave that one to you because you have a thicker medium hair. The Dryspun Thickening Light is actually infused with oils. So you are somebody, you don't need a ton of volume at the root. You're looking for more of that texture volume, that movement. This is going to be for you because it has argan oil in it. It has silk powders. You can't overuse this product.
Wait, can we throw that up on the screen again? Girl.
It increases volume of 40% and it lasts all day. Like, this is one of those products that it has to be in your handbag. Your friends have to have it. Like,
How
it is.
do we use it? Can I walk you this way with Marina?
Yes, absolutely.
Marina is our master stylist here because I struggle. Do I do short bursts? When it's feeling wet, do I wait for it to dry and then put my hands in there and scrunch it? Am I doing like a whole shaft or just the root? Help me.
So Marina's using it just on the root to give lift, but then you take it all the way down into the end. So what you get is this tussled, beautiful softness. The thing about this is, and I'm going to use some on myself as she's using the light because this is the Dryspun original.
So that's how you use it.
When you use this, you get this lived-in kind of like volume, this tussled softness that you still can run your fingers through, but it gives, look at the instant lift that you get on your hair. It gives volume, it gives lift. And you can't overuse it, Sean. You're never going to see any texture to the hair. It's invisible on the hair. And it gives you lift with movement that's going to last 40% more, which is a really amazing claim for the hair.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. Oh, yeah, I get it. I'm just going to say, too, that this is such a key product for people like you and me that have longer hair because we struggle to get the volume and the texture that doesn't want to just fall flat.
Yep. And even on shorter hair, though, too, someone who has a finer hair and is really looking for that instant volume to give that lift to the hair is that perfect product to kind of keep in your handbag. Take it with you when you're needing that little bit of zhuzh, that little bit of, you know, lift to the hair.
Yes, and I also have to say, because selfishly I'm going to sit in your chair as soon as we're done with this before and after, because I want you guys to do this on me. You're choosing the original formula or the brand new light. It goes on dry hair, and it smells incredible. It's almost like a dry, well, of course it is, because it's called Dryspun.
It's lemon and bergamot, and you have apple. Here's the way that I like to apply it.
All right, do whatever you want.
Starting at the root, giving that little bit of zhuzh, and then taking it down in through the ends to give you that lift to the hair.
Now,
see how much I'm applying.
Do I go through and like zhuzh it or just leave it?
I think you can leave it, but basically you want to use it on how you style your hair. So if you like to do a little tuck on the side, if you like a little bit higher bang, whatever you're looking for to give you that volume and lift.
No, please don't.
It gives you that kind of that bedhead kind of look.
Like day 2 hair.
Day
two
two
hair.
hair, right? Like you notice that on that second day, it's kind of, because you know, after you've just washed it, it can be so soft that it's just kind of limp, and it's just like, I don't want to do anything.
Well, it's like you've slept on your curls, you've slept on your hair, you wake up and you have that nice kind of softness, that body to it. This gives it to you in the can.
That is nice. Can I also just say, let me get up and make room for others, that the other thing that I love about this is, Allison, alternatively, until I discovered this category, Dryspun Texture Spray, I think most people just went to hairspray.
Yes.
And hairspray is like, whoo, the shellac, the crunch, the frozen. You can't get touchably soft.
I'm able to just move my hands through your
Yeah,
hair with
yeah.
that texture spray. So hairsprays, to your point, they do give that like
Right?
hold, which we want.
Yeah, it's like
this
rubber
gives
cement
invisible
in your
hold.
hair.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick though, before we go any further, you are getting the full-size Dryspun, which is a $36 bill. You are getting the completely free, but shouldn't be, sweet little thickening spray. Dryspun goes on dry hair. This goes on the wet, damp hair before you blow dry. Together, it's a $52 value. Again, you're only getting free shipping and the easy pay and the sale price until the end of the day. And then the light is the newest formula. It's for if you have medium or thick hair. And the original formula is for the finest of fine and thin hair.